Honestly, I hope the hackers win. At this point, they seem organized. Not because I hate society. I just feel like we had a good run. This week, NATO is running cyber war simulations, preparing for large-scale attacks. Power grids, banks, communication system. And I'm just sitting here, wrapped in a blanket, thinking, gosh, imagine the silence. No emails, no Slack, no quick calls, no one circling back. Just nothing. Maybe a little distant collapse, but soft. Honestly, that's the healthiest work-life balance I've heard all year. Hi, I'm Elena. Sorry for hearing all of it. I decided to finally read the news. Let's see what happened this week. Because apparently, I hope, but ignoring it didn't fix anything. I haven't brushed my hair since Tuesday, and at this point it's less a hairstyle and more a crisis response. The world is dumpster fire, and I am very well moisturized. Stunning. You are listening Let Me Finish, where I read the news. So you don't have to spiral alone. Let's begin. So, cyber attacks are up globally. Governments are preparing for infrastructure collapse. Experts are saying we are not ready. Love it. We built an entire civilization on Wi-Fi, passwords like 123456 and vibes. Mostly bad vibes. Unstable vibes. Emotionally unavailable infrastructure. No backup plan. Just confidence. And now, we are surprised it might collapse? Stunning. Also, the most powerful people on earth right now are just guys in hoodies with snacks and laptops. That's not a villain. That's me on a bad day. We didn't lose control of the world. We just bullied the wrong kids. If society collapses because someone missed an update, that feels on brand. The apocalypse is not coming with fire. It's coming with a loading screen, no progress bar. System error. Have you tried turning civilization off and on again? Honestly, if everything shuts down tomorrow, I'm not panicking. I'm logging out. Emotionally, for the first time since 2016. This week in China, a humanoid robot ran a half marathon. No sweat, no pain, no "why am I like this" at kilometer 5. Just perfect, obedient movement. Let me finish. Why are we giving them endurance? That feels aggressive. That feels like planning. We are not building helpers. We are building co-workers who don't complain, don't sleep. That's illegal. And they don't even need therapy, which honestly feels unfair. Meanwhile, I injured myself yesterday, scrolling. not emotionally, physically. So when the robots take over, I'm not fighting. I'm collaborating. Hey, before you replace me, can you fix my sleep schedule, please? Because clearly you understand systems. I don't even understand myself. Okay, what's next? There is a new beauty trend, zombie feelers. People what? People are paying to look exhausted. Really? Finally, recognition. I've been doing this look for years, for free, and no one called it luxury. We have officially reached a point where burnout is not a problem. It's a branding. You don't need rest anymore. You just need lighting, and a ring light can fix absolutely nothing. It's like, I want to look like I've suffered, but in a way that gets likes. Adorable. A billionaire said this week, work-life balance is for losers. Of course he did. He outsourced his personality years ago. Sir, let me finish. If I remove life from a quotient, that's not ambition. That's burnout with good PR. At this point, I'm not an employee. I'm a background process. Sometimes I run, sometimes I freeze. Nobody knows why. If work-life balance is for losers, then I guess I am thriving incorrectly. Because my life keeps demanding things like, sleep, air, food, and not screaming into a spreadsheet. Very inconvenient. That's it for this week. If the internet is still working, I'll see you next Friday. If it's not, honestly, good for us. My survival tip: lower your expectations and back up your files. Emotionally and digitally. If everything goes offline, just know I died the way I lived, buffering. Subscribe if you are tired. Follow if you are pretending not to be. I'm going back to my tea. Don't call me unless it's the end of the world. I've been preparing for that my entire adult life.